Maybe we'd all find Jagmeet Singh's delusional confidence in himself cute if he was a 5-year-old thinking he can push a truck out of the driveway. But this man is the leader of a federal party in Canada, a federal party that is holding us all hostage and not letting us go to the polls to oust the Liberals because Jagmeet Singh needs his pension. His party's broke, and he's probably not going to win re-election in whatever Burnaby riding he's going to run in. My goodness, he's going around now doing this thing I was predicting that he was going to pivot into a couple months ago, that he's going to make himself a fighter, and he's the right guy to fight the big fights with people like Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Again, it would be cute if he was a 10-year-old or a 5-year-old, but this is just sad. Here is Jagmeet Singh on CNN.
What does that fighting entail? How do you see that fighting moving forward? Is it reciprocal tariffs?
Yeah, the first step is going to be dollar for dollar retaliatory tariffs. Impose a tariff on us, we'll impose a tariff back on you. Again, no one wins in these trade wars.
Oh, but we definitely lose, Jagmeet. We would lose faster than the Americans. That's why this is extremely silly. In fact, it's unpopular to say it, but what we should be doing in response to American tariffs, if they do tariff us, is lowering taxes. That is all we do. We do not do a tariff for tariff, tit for tat war, because guess what? We end up only shooting our own people in the foot. We should instead make it easier to do business in Canada, and while Donald Trump makes it harder to do business in the US. The best response is doing that. Trump has that 25% tariff on steel and aluminum. What we should do is cut the corporate tax rate of aluminum and steel mining companies, manufacturers in Canada by 35%, 40%. Give them an industry-specific tax cut. That is how you do it. But Jagmeet Singh only wants to be able to use the word fight. So every single policy decision that he's making right now is around his ability to be perceived as a fighter, even if it's the dumbest thing you've ever heard.
But this is not a fight that we wanted to pick. We were happy to continue to have a strong relationship. Donald Trump has picked this fight, so we're going to fight back. We just announced today, what I would do is put in place a 100% tariff on Tesla, directly targeting Elon Musk. Because Elon Musk is proudly touting this idea of the 51st state, so let's hit back at Elon Musk.
That is so illegal, it's not even funny. I'm not sure if the government can tax a specific man's company out of spite. You have to have more than he's made some funny jokes about Canada 51st state. This is pathetic. This is why Jagmeet Singh gets laughed at in Parliament when he says, when I'm Prime Minister, because the man has the politics of an 18-year-old girl taking an anthropology class.
I've also said we should shut down the supply of critical minerals. Another move that directly targets Elon Musk and his Tesla company. The batteries that he needs require these critical minerals. We've got tools, and we should be ready to use them. It's not something that we wanted to do, but if Donald Trump wants to bring this fight, know that we are ready. I'm putting Donald Trump on notice.
Canadian MP Jagmeet Singh, appreciate you joining us and sharing your perspective.
I like how the guy didn't even say he was the NDP leader. Even the NDP doesn't like him. Look at all the polls. The NDP's base thinks that he's a complete joke. Look at this. They're already producing graphics around Elon Musk. I guarantee, oh yeah, this is probably going to win Jagmeet Singh 1 billion votes. Click the link below to sign in support of the NDP's plan. Musk is threatening Canadian workers. Sign on to put 100% tariff on Teslas. Oh, he's such a joke. Yeah, that's not going to hurt our country where we're manufacturing EV batteries. I don't like the manufacturing of EV batteries because it's all being done through taxpayer subsidies, thanks to Justin Trudeau, Doug Ford, as well as Jagmeet Singh because he's propping up Trudeau. But my goodness, this is so stupid. And now he has this other video where, again, he thinks that if he just keeps using the word fight, fighting, and fighter, you'll eventually think that he's a tough dude.
So let me tell you, I've been a fighter my whole life. I fought bullies in the schoolyard as a kid. I fought the system as a lawyer. I fought big insurance companies as a member of provincial parliament. And most recently, I fought like hell to get you dental care, free birth control, and diabetes medication. And I'm going to fight like hell to make sure Pierre Poilievre and the Conservatives don't cut that from you. I'm going to fight back against conservative, callous cuts. So if you want a fighter to take on Pierre Poilievre, put me in the ring.
It's so bad. He's so bad. I hate Jagmeet Singh so much because he's so cringy. The worst crime you can commit in politics is not to be corrupt. It's not to be like racist or something like that, or intolerant, or a warmonger, or a defeatist anti-patriot. It's to be cringe. And Jagmeet Singh commits that crime every single day. Everything he does is trying to get like people on TikTok to vote for him, or people on Instagram, people who do not want to vote. Jagmeet Singh is like tactically inept. He doesn't seem to think that a lot of people might in fact, maybe want someone serious, someone not purely performative. Like, here is another Jagmeet Singh tweet about Trump and Musk. If Trump and Musk attack Canadian auto workers, I would slap a 100% tariff on Teslas and give Canadians a $10,000 rebate to buy Canadian-made EVs and plug-in hybrids. Oh yeah, that's not going to bankrupt us, giving anyone who wants an EV $10,000. We'll hit back where it counts and support Canadian workers. He should have said fight 5,000 more times in this post. Then I would have believed that he was serious. Right now, I just don't feel it. He didn't say fight enough. He didn't say fight. And now I think he's weak because he didn't keep repeating it over and over again. I think I already showed this one from a little bit ago, but like this has been going on since like February 5th or something like that. Every single video is the same from Jagmeet Singh.
What Trump, though, is really about, and it is very clear, he is about making Canada the 51st state.
He's not. I know Trump did that Super Bowl like Sunday video where he talked about Canada. Oh yes, I'm 100% serious about the 51st state thing. He's not. Trump's kind of a guy who's never going to say I'm just kidding or I'm messing around, because Trump is the type of guy who doesn't like to be perceived as just messing around. But he's not doing anything that would actually cause the 51st state to happen. He doesn't actually care. But Jagmeet Singh's entire political career right now hinges on Donald Trump being Orange Hitler, and that Jagmeet Singh's the only one who sees it, and he's the only one willing to fight.
That is what he is about. He has made that very clear. We don't need to guess about what his intentions are. He has repeated it. He wants to use economic pressure on Canada to put us in a weak position. He has been very clear. That is what he wants to do. So we need to fight back.
Oh my goodness, fight back. Yeah, fight. But why didn't Trump actually put the tariffs in place? As soon as Trudeau finally made commitments to putting troops on the border, and I've heard we're at 8,500 people, so they're at least doing something about the border. We just appointed a fentanyl czar, and he's actually not bad. It's not a patronage appointment, although you really can't turn something like being the fentanyl czar into a patronage appointment. Like, was he going to have one of Trudeau's yacht club friends become the fentanyl czar? So they put someone good in place. They've been doing some decent ramp-ups of border security. Perfect. And Trump didn't put tariffs on us. Yes, the steel and aluminum tariffs are here, but that's a worldwide tariff. That tariffs German steel, that does that tariffs like places in India and China and Vietnam and Cambodia from putting steel here. I'm not sure if all those are steel producing countries, but it's a worldwide tariff. And again, like I've said, we should just cut taxes to those industries and we'll do fine. But Singh, again, he's put himself in such a vulnerable position because he has to have all of these absurd predictions come true in order for anyone to think, maybe we should make that guy prime minister. And even then, it's his third time around running for prime minister. He's lost each time. I know the NDP are never going to really win, but he's only performed mediocre at best. And that still is the bad taste in everyone's mouth around Jagmeet Singh, on top of his awful socialistic politics. In fact, the guy's so Hollywood, it's crazy. The guy loves being on TV. He loves being in these fluffy softball interviews. There's a reason why he went online on Twitch to play Among Us with Ilhan Omar, AOC, and that guy who said America deserves 9/11, Hassan Piker, who's also a pure terror supporter, like an obvious terror supporter. But Jagmeet Singh loves being recognized by the luxurious class of political media and fashionable, social media pundits. Anyways, that should be it for me today on Jagmeet Singh, guys. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. What do you think is going to happen to Jagmeet Singh after this election? Is he going to actually do what he said that he was going to do previously and force a late March election, or is he going to hold on until October and find an excuse to work with Mark Carney or maybe Chrystia Freeland if she happens to win? Anyways, that's it for me today, guys. See ya.